An Inconvenient Truth, episode 68. Today I'm coming from 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 13. For God made Adam first, and afterward he made Eve, and it was not Adam who was deceived by Satan. The woman was deceived, and sin was the result. So, this is Paul. He's writing to Timothy, who's taking over the church at Ephesus. And he's telling Timothy, hey, in this section, he's saying women shouldn't hold position. They need to be quiet in their church and all this other stuff. Now, kind of put the kibosh on that for just a second and put a pause on it. Let's go back and realize some of the cultural things going on at the time. Ephesus was a city where there was a goddess Artemis slash Diana, right? And that city, prior to the revelation of Christ, was run very much so by women. They would shave their heads. They served as prostitutes in the temple. They were over men. They could tell men what to do, and it was whatever, right? And Christianity's come in. Some of them are coming into the churches and causing riots. They're literally shaving their heads and acting a fool, trying to cause a riot, saying, we don't want men in authority. Sounds a lot like feminism today, to be quite frank with you. Well, no, it is. It's the same spirit, literally. It's the same spirit. It's a demonic spirit. So, just as an important note, feminism, demonic, period. And I'm talking about the junk they're doing now. It is. That being said, the reason I'm bringing this up, and I'm using this passage specifically, is I don't need. There should be an understanding among believers. Position does not always dictate level of importance. Okay? He's saying here that men have the authority, and he's using the fact that God created man first, and then Eve was created, and through Eve, the fall happened because she was deceived by the enemy and so on and so forth, which I totally get where he's coming from, right? I will say that happened, the fall, they fell from grace, okay? And the husband ruling over the wife was part of the curse given, right? When you become a believer and you have received Christ and you start moving together as a family unit in Christ, things change. Demand is still over the woman. But if, let's say you're a godly man and a godly woman, if the godly woman hears something from God and tells her husband, and her husband's like, oh, I'm the man, and he ignores it, you're an idiot, period. Because if God is telling her something, whatever voice he's using, and you know she's godly, you should listen. It's inconvenient, guys, but it's true.